Emerging from the safety of a once great fortress, now decrepit and crumbling, the vampire counts ride forth to defend their territory against an encroaching foe. As the Wood Elves seek to expand their realms beyond the known borders, they cannot abide the rotting stench of death and the dark magics of the undead. Clashing head-on, both forces determined to expand and defend their empires, the war between the natural world and the risen dead rages on. Will the elven forces be able to vanquish the once mighty vampire lords, or will death triumph in destroying the invading forces of the Wood Elf realms?
Welcome back, Old World fans, to my grave guards, where the legions of the night will rise. The Vampire Counts return, and heading up this 2,000 point list is, of course, my Vampire Lord on Zombie Dragon. I have given him the Sword of Kings, for he will slay things with killing blow, because it's really cool. I'm going to take some dark magic on him as well. And I've also given him Beguile. This is kind of the loadout I've fallen in love with so far in my limited games of Old World. He served me well so far against Val as well. So let's see how he does against these tricksy Wood Elves. He is, of course, the General. And accompanying him, we have three other characters. A level 4 Necromancer with the usual trimmings, Sceptre of de Noiro. And also he does have the Helm of Commandment too. And of course, he'll be taking the Necromancy discipline. We then have not one, but two White Lords, one of which is upgraded to a Battle Standard Bearer. He will live in the Grave Guard, of course, which I have 29 of. So I've got a big phalanx of 30 Grave Guard with the Battle Standard Bearer in there. And he's, of course, got the magic banner, which is called the Banner of Barrows. And he also has a Sword of Might as well, so that he can fight real nice in combat. Then we have, with our second White Lord, we've got him mounted and we've given him the Dreadlance magic item because he's going to be leading a unit of 11 Black Knights. So because I've got those two White Lords, I've got Black Graveguard and Black Knights, which are really cool. And I've got lots of them in my army, so I wanted to take advantage of fielding many, many, many of them. So that rounds out the characters. The Necromancer will be going in a massive phalanx of 29 skeleton warriors. So they will be protecting him and hopefully keeping him alive throughout the game. Then, as a little bit of a, little amuse-bouche, something to tie my opponent up, I have 2 units of 6 direwolves. I was quite impressed with these. They're very useful to have in Old World games, helping block things and skirmishing forward towards the enemy and biting them with their direwolf jaws. So that's how that goes. So that's it. The list, incredibly, is 2,000 points on the nose. There are some trimmings, of course, on all of the units that I've taken, such as great weapons on the Graveguard, full command for everything, including the direwolf himself in the direwolf units. But that brings it to 2k on the nose. Let's see what the Wood Elves do. This will be my first time playing them. Hopefully there aren't too many arrows coming my way.
Well, we have seen one type of elf, and now it is time to venture into the deep, dark forests to see what the Wood Elves do. First time using them, so I'm really excited. And to celebrate my excitement, leading up my army is a Glade Lord on the never before seen Forest Dragon. Yes, I'm taking a dragon because dragons are cool, and I've given him all of the upgrades I possibly can. I'll get into them in the game when they come up because there's about 10 of them, so we'll just have to see. We'll find it out together. I do also have a Spellweaver. I've upgraded her to be a level 4 wizard, and she is riding around on a Warhawk because I thought that was cool. And that's about that. Guarding my forests, I have 2 units of 10 Dryads, just as they are existing as happy little tree men. I have 2 units of 5 Deep Wood Scouts for some disruption shenanigans and running and fleeing, shooting and all that good stuff. And then finally a squad of 10 Glade Guard to truly defend my forest. Now coming into the special units, I've got 2 units of 5 Wild Riders because every time I've played against them, they seem really cool and scary, so I want to see what they can do for me. And then finally rounding out the list, we have Tree Man. I like that that's his name. I think it's quite funny that he is just Tree Man. Sounds like a very lame superhero. He's not going to be lame today, he's going to be very cool. That is the list. It's 1997 points. So close to perfection, but not quite, because the perfection is in the models themselves.
The vampire counts have marched out of their, well, broken castle.
Yep.
But we've marched the wrong way.
Yeah.
Because it turns out the deployment was supposed to be
the other way.
This way.
And
that doesn't actually affect the game, but it's quite funny.
We came from the trees. We
yeah.
just brought more trees with us.
Yeah, and well, I imagine that I've left my castle.
It was a sneaky flank.
We marched out as you were coming out of the woods today to see, you know, what nice surprises there might be out in the bright, beautiful, open old world. And instead you found only death.
I will return to my woodland with my teddy bears.
Yes, please do.
I shall.
But before that, you die. I get a +1 to deploy.
Yeah, you did finish deploying first. Apparently that's the rule.
Right, I rolled a 4.
However,
in total.
It will.
You rolled a 1.
That'll be a 1.
Yeah. Right, so do I have to go first? No. What?
Yes.
We're in the strategy phase, everyone, but not before I completed my vanguard move with my dire wolves.
Nice for you, isn't it? It's nice.
Very nice. So look, my vampire is not a wizard today, and in fact, I just have the 1 level 4 wizard. There was a slight change in my list allowing my vampire to have a shield because he's not a wizard. It's still 2,000 points on the nose. Don't worry, we worked it all out. So first of all, I'm going to cast Van Hell's Dance Macabre.
You can try.
That's a 10.
That's a 10. Well, because of my oaken stave, I will be able to roll 3 dice discarding the lowest. Yep. Long continues the tradition of me never being able to dispel anything with my level. That can go on. Sure.
Right. Because I did it on a 10, it's just a single D3 modifier. It's just +1. I'm going to give them a +1 to their initiative.
Good for them.
Okay, that's what I'm doing today. Actually, no, I'll make it movement. Then I'm going to take a leadership test with my Crown of Command. 4, 5, 6, 7, that goes off.
That's a leadership test, I can't dispel it.
No, yeah, that's just an ability.
Done.
Plus D3 to my weapon skill, also just the 1. Okay. So they've got +1 weapon skill, and they've got +1 move. Speaking of which, I'm going to do some moving. It's time to declare charges of the wolves. This direwolf unit declares a charge on those wild riders.
I have to hold because I am frenzied.
Okay. The magma die will represent my swift stride.
Generous, and I granted it to you. Yep. They make it in. They make it in.
Yep.
And then your other charge.
Then the other direwolf unit will also charge your slavering beast. I also have a slavering charge for +1 strength.
I think
that'll do it because that's a lot. Yeah, even with my wheel, that's going to do.
That's how maths works.
My vampire lord just moves forward ever so slightly. My cavalry will just move forward. Wheel to position. My grave guard also move forward, just tentatively. And under the watchful guise of the necromancer, the skeleton phalanx also move. Fortunately, your dryads, despite being spirit folk of the trees, hear unquiet spirits.
What noise do they
from
make?
The necromancer. It's demonic whispering. Right, unquiet whispering. Right, casting value 8+.
Correctly deployed, correct.
4, 5, 6, 7,
Again,
8, 9, 10,
within
11.
range of a tree, I get an extra dice. What did you go off on?
I went off on an 11.
Well, I stop you on a 12 because I get +4. I am a level 4 wizard. So no, spirits, we will not deploy correctly.
But my whispering. Right, time for the fighting. I have no other shooting here. The dire wolves will attempt to tear out the throats of your wolves.
You can try. My wild riders will technically strike at the same time because of elven reflexes, but I'll let you roll your dice
Very nice.
first.
I'm hitting you on 4s.
Yes.
Oh, that's very nice.
Ooh.
Now, we do have our slavering charge, so I'll be winning you on 3s this
Very nice.
this charge because I'm strength 4. It is just the 2 wounds.
Just the 2. I've got 5 up save because my shields. That is 2 wounds through. I believe that's 2 dead, but they will get to fight us still. Well, the 5 riders will strike you back. I did roll my 2 talismanic tattoo ward saves off camera. I didn't get any off. I hit you 3 times. 3's to wound you because I'm quite strong.
Ooh, 3 wounds.
3. No AP though.
We have regeneration saves. We don't have traditional armor.
Oh, goodbye.
I've made 1 regeneration save. I've made 1. So you killed 2 wolves in return.
Okay, I do still have my wolves.
But you do count as combat res 3 because regen does count
Yes.
as slain.
My chomps in return. I've only got 3 wolves remaining. I only hit you once. I do wound you, however. Again, no AP because I am just a chompy wolf. Oh, in style.
Well, I've got 1 direwolf left because I did end up losing the combat by 3, and with my unstable rule, that lost me another 3 direwolves.
The dust.
Now, the direwolves over on the right flank here, they're going to tear the throats out of your wolves over there.
Yeah, I understand that. That's fair.
Ooh.
Not bad.
Not bad.
Not bad.
No, it's very pleasant.
It's not bad.
Now we have our slavering charge. That's 3 wounds.
That's 3 wounds. Cool.
3
so I've got
wounds.
5 up save, and then.
Well, I tell you what, just as a special deal, I'll let you re-roll it.
I think I'm good. I guess I will hit you back then, starting with the elves upon the wild riders. I only hit you 3 times. They're a bit more EP. They were kind of expecting more damage. That is just the 1 wound, no AP.
We are dead. We are.
And then I have my wolves themselves. They're a bit more eager. They saw the chomping and they're like, we want to get in on that action.
Strength?
They're the same strength, so it's 3s again to wound you. So that is 3 this time. It's 3 this time. It's 3.
Right, so 1 saved. But right, so I've lost 3, but you count as
but
doing
I count
4.
as having 4 for
That
combat
means
res.
I now lose by 5 because I failed to kill anything.
So it means you
So
have
what you're saying to
no
me
wolves.
is 3 wolves die, and then I lose by 5. They're not alive. Goodbye. Well, that's my turn, folks. A little appetizer there. I've killed a couple of elves, and you've killed lots of my dogs.
Don't like dogs.
Nope.
Kick them all in the face.
Yeah, well, now it's your turn. Now we get to see what you can really do.
You've had a turn, you've done some magic. Now I'm going to emerge from the trees and cast wild magic because that just sounds like a good time to me.
Yeah.
So I'm going to start with trying to Plague of Rust your grave guard.
Okay.
I assume they're still called grave guard.
They are,
That is very cool. Well, that does go off just on a 10.
Okay, I will
can
attempt
attempt,
to dispel
yep.
that because I can. Right? Oh, well, I think I've definitely
You
got it.
do,
Whatever
you
I roll.
do.
I rolled 2
Yep.
6s.
Once more, I have thwarted. Okay then, everything's fine. I will attempt Earthen Ramparts then onto my Dryads. Which didn't go off.
Didn't go off. I won't dispel it then.
I try
You're
every
good.
time to take a level 4 wizard. Every time, nothing happens. I can't make any charges, but I can move my Dryads forward. So that is what I'm going to do to start us off, if they don't fall over. And this unit of Dryads are going to do the same. The Wild Riders are marching, because they're eager to get into combat, as far forward as they can. Very hard moving them all together. And then because they're fast cavalry, they will do a quick turn. My Deepwood Scouts are just moving around so they can see the skellies through the gap. It's Tree Man, the indomitable ancient, marching forward. The dragon will move up behind the Dryads, trying not to destroy trees because trees are his friend. My Spellweaver is going to over to here, and then my Glade Guard are just going to move into
The glade.
Yes, the glade, that's what I should have said. Shooting my Deepwood Scouts for the first time for me, which is nice. This squad down here are going to go into your basic skelly men. The Lord hits slightly better. Doesn't matter because he doesn't even hit. I hit you once.
Oh, okay.
Gone well so far. I do wound you, and you have a regeneration save.
Did you have armor bane on there?
I have armor bane, so
that'd be
it's
like a
technically
-3
because I've got bodkins.
Regen.
Which is fun.
You kill a skelly! How dare you! All is dust.
Now I have some magic from my wizard.
Okay.
I'm going to start with the wind blast, attempting to put that into your grave guard to see what happens.
Wind blast.
That would just go off on an 8.
Okay, I will attempt to dispel with my necromancer. Oh yes, I very much do.
That's fine.
Dispel.
I also have an elemental spirit I want to try and
that's exciting.
summon. That will go off on a 12.
12, you say? All right, try and deny that. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Okay, I'm going to decide where to place it.
Okay.
We resolve the combat with the wolves.
Yeah. Yeah, my wolf is dead.
I'm gonna overrun because I'm frenzied and I have to.
Oh,
it's
just
gonna
a
be
tentative
4
4.
inches forward. Okay.
Oh, it's very tentative frenzy, wasn't it?
Yeah, they're a bit eepy. That's fine.
Yeah, tentative there, Katie.
That is in the end of my turn. I've killed some things. I've done some movement, but importantly, at the start of your turn.
Oh, you sort of roll for the elemental
I need
now?
to see where it moves.
Oh, that's really cool.
It doesn't.
Oh, so a hit does stay where it is?
A hit does stay where it is.
Doesn't follow the arrow? Okay, fair enough. Right, strategy phase has begun, everyone. I did attempt Curse of Years and Spirit Leech on those dryads, failed to cast and dispelled.
No, thank you.
Speaking of dispelling, I'm now going to try and dispel your elemental brambles. Brambly. No, Brambly
failed
hedge.
to do so.
I failed to do that again. Okay, so in which case I'm going to do
your magic.
That you are Van Hels's Dance Macabre on my unit. 5, 6, 7, 8 goes off on the minimum casting. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It is a spell.
Okay.
So
I'm still within trees, so I can roll extra. I do dispel that as well.
Spell that. Okay, right.
Nice.
The next I'm going to do is the Crown of Command ability, which just goes off on a leadership check.
Which you can re-roll.
I can, and that's a pass leadership check anyway.
You don't even need
so
to.
I get plus D3 weapon skill here. That's plus 1 weapon skill on my Skelebobs.
Nice.
Then what we have is the Invocation of Nehek. This is also a leadership check.
Okay.
Basically, if I pass on him and then I use Scepter of Denawaro to pass on them, I'll replace my Skelebobs.
That's cool.
The first leadership passes.
Okay.
The second leadership passes.
Very nice. So you get some extra
I
skellies
get
back.
Skelebob.
My arrows! No!
Skellebob.
They were
But yeah,
wasted.
no Dance Macabre, and also no other spells of note.
I'm sapping your magic.
Nothing.
And your soul.
Oh, it's time for the charge! Right, so I'm going to charge with my Black Knights into your 3 Wolf Riders there.
Yeah. You've told me all your planned charges. I'm holding with everything.
Yeah.
Because that's the plan.
Yeah. I only roll a 4. I do have Swift Stride though. I say I roll a 4, I roll 3 plus 7, 10. That will be enough to get me in anyway, but I'm going to add the Swift Stride.
So it just gives you more movement.
Yeah, so that will be 13 in total.
Okay.
Very cool.
Very
so
nice.
they'll make it. I'm going to have to wheel in. I am also going to declare a charge with the zombie dragon into your dryads.
I respect that.
Because that's cool, right? Oh.
Oh, that would be a 15.
Oh yeah, he makes it.
Yeah, he makes it. He makes it.
Then I'm also going to try a charge with my grave guard into your dryads.
Do you need a
Katie.
6 here?
I do need a 6.
You do
I'm
need a
afraid.
6.
I'm just sort of trying my luck here.
No.
I fail it.
Okay, that's
no
fine.
charge. And then finally, what I will try and do next, based on that failing the charge, I probably
Well, you would have had to have declared all your charges.
Oh yes, you have to do it simultaneously. Yes. So then this unit is declaring a charge on that Wolf Rider unit, which
that'd be a 9.
will fail, I think.
Okay.
Because of my wheel that I need to do. I'll double check. Yeah, it was indeed a failed charge, but they still moved the charge that they rolled anyway. So I'm now going to cast Unquiet Spirits into the direwolves with your frenzy balls, I should say. Yes, it goes off.
Okay, I'll attempt my dispel.
I get it.
6. Yeah, because that's a 10. You do get it. What does it do?
It is 3d6 strength 2 hits with no armor save, but you can take ward saves.
Okay.
So first of all, 3d6 hits, 10, 14 hits.
Yeah.
3,
It'd be 5 to win me.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 5 to wound you. No armor saves allowed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds.
5. I've
with
got
no armor
my
saves.
ward saves.
Are you? You got one wound each? Oh my goodness! The unquiet spirits, they massacre the unit.
It's also worth mentioning you did actually dispel my
Oh yeah, we didn't
my
even mention it,
vortex.
because I did actually hit it.
Yeah, we forgot to add to your wizard being
Master Necromancer.
a boss.
You're a wizard, Harry.
His name's Lawrence.
Yeah. First the charge, and it is a first charge for the Black Knights, which basically means you count as disrupted. Doesn't really matter too much here.
My puppies!
Right. I'm putting my White Lord in here with the rest of the lances and this Dread Lance, because actually
it's all
going to be the same. So I'm hitting you on 4s. Excuse me.
Okay.
Ooh.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
There's spice in this house.
Marinade. Twos to me. I'm only a puppy.
Marinate these frenzied wolves. When did you want 2s? I mean, I'm straight 6.
Yeah. So
I did get a 6 in there, which would be cleaving blow. Doesn't mean anything. 5
I get another save anyway. I will have my ward save, however. No, the unit is dead. I'm shocked, astounded. Would you like to overrun?
Yes, because I believe I will hit the corner of the dryads there.
Yeah.
So, you know, for posterity, I rolled an 8, Katie.
Well, we'll move that because
Smish.
it's a big unit.
Smish. Well, this is exciting. First time that this has been pulled off by me at any rate. I can fight again now with these Black Knights because they've overrun and they effectively count as charging into Dryads into a new combat. So the Dread Lance actually does get to reroll hits.
Okay.
Again, you're only 1 wound. Killing blow and cleaving blow is
it's
all
the same stats. So I don't get any save here because you turn off my regeneration.
That's right. I've got some less attacks this time. I'm hitting you on 4s. Okay. So I've hit you 3 times so far, and then the Dread Lance from my White Lord.
Can reroll.
He's got weapon skill 4. Will that make a difference against you?
I'm also weapon skill 4, so
I need to re-roll it. He misses you.
Okay.
So I've got 3 hits. Toughness?
It's 2 wounds.
It's still 2s anyway. Any 6s here would negate 2 wounds.
Cool, that is just 2 dead because you have AP2
it's AP
and I only have light armor.
Okay, so they've slain 2. Very nice. As the Vampire Lord smashes into your ranks,
Sneeze.
the Sword of Kings is drawn. Killing blows on 5 or 6s here. Will only matter for your regen. Yeah. So here's the vampire. He's hitting you on 3s.
I'll assemble my beetle armor.
He hits you 4 times, Katie. I don't want to alarm you. How many Dryads will he behead in one fell swoop? Ooh,
okay.
2 killing blows, so 2 won't get regen saves, and then 1
more
regular wound,
which I will get my regen against, which I don't, so that's another 3 dead.
So 3 are dead there, then the zombie dragon itself.
I'm gonna eat them. It's like, a dog finding a giant stick that it's really proud of.
Yeah, what's your weapon skill?
4.
Ooh, I think I'm hitting you on 4s. No, weapon skill 4, yeah, I'm hitting you on 4s.
Yeah, so 4s.
Oh, 4 hits, savage.
What's the strength on the dragon?
It is strength 6.
Yeah, so again, it is 2s. Yeah.
It is 2s to wounds, yeah. Okay, and it's a -2 because he's a behemoth.
Okay.
That's 4 more wounds.
That's 4 more wounds. I get my 6 up regeneration.
Saves. You do make
I made
2, well done.
Okay, so that's 5 more gone so far.
Okay, and then I've got stomps, but you will get to hit me back.
You also have your horses.
I also have horses. I think I've killed a whole rank, so you won't get to hit me back other than with the champ.
Well, all being said and done, your horses did trample another dryad. However, I did manage to I managed to do what we did to your dragon.
Yeah, you got a root into the stomach.
Yeah, as you try to chomp down on your bit of bark. It's just gone up through.
Right, I do have my stomps available to me, so I've got D6, 5. These will be winning you on 2s. 4 wounds.
Okay. I won't get a save because you're a behemoth, but I will get my regen save.
Okay, so 4 6s.
I made 1. How about 1?
I think you actually rolled too many dice, but
oh, was it 4?
Yeah, but you did fail 4.
I only had 2 left. Yeah. It doesn't matter what way you cut it.
It doesn't matter. However you dice it up, you're dead. Right, so I'd have to test restrain or overrun here with both units.
Yeah.
Okay, let me have a think about that. Well, folks, I actually tested to restrain with the Black Knights, did succeed in my leadership test, and I've now reformed, swung around this way. Would have loved to have gone for the dragon also, but with the way that the forest's happening here, I wouldn't have been able to fit, even if I changed my rank. So I'm going to see what's going on over here. Of course, my zombie dragon has overrun into your dragon.
Dragon fight.
Yes. That's my turn. Picked up a couple of banners for the frenzied wolf riders, killed some frenzied wolf riders, killed some mini trees. It's really cool. Yeah, little bonsai trees.
Broccoli.
Little undead trees.
My strategy phase has been mildly successful. Plague of Rust, once again, you denied it, but I do have earthen ramparts on my tree man extraordinaire, so hopefully make him a little bit more survivable going into next turn. I have a single charge to declare, and that is my dryads down there. I'm going to go into your smaller skellies, not the grave guard, because with the wheel, I can make it.
Okay.
And essentially that just moves.
So you're charging them into these?
Yes.
Okay.
Because then I can move out the way of my other units. Yes, that will be enough to wheel to be able to hit them and go into combat. I'm going to start with my scouts in the rest of the movement phase, just moving forward so they can get within half range of the grave guard. The glade guard will continue their march emerging from the trees. My warhawk riding wizard is just going to get out of dodge and move back to the other side of this tree to make sure she is not in charge range. Right, well, I've started with all of my special wood elf arrows, and between my scouts, my wizard, and my glade guard, I have managed to take down 3 grave guard so far. And I'm hoping
to dust.
To add to that number with a windy blast. From my wizard, that will be an 8, 9, 10, 11, which will go off. You're gonna ruin my day again? Yes, yes,
I'm going to read
That's fine, that's fine, because I'm going to summon an elemental spirit to deal with you. 10, yeah? A 10, so no,
10, so
you have to
it does
beat
go
me.
off.
Good,
Okay.
good.
That's exciting.
Get round that. Combat phase then.
Yeah.
General dragon fight. That's
Yeah.
not general dragons, that's more our generals on dragons are fighting.
Do you care to tell everyone what your magic weapon is?
My magic weapon is the Spear of Twilight.
Spear of Twilight. So is my vampire lord
Edward.
Robertus Paternosus?
Yes.
I'm going to kill you now.
Edwardius?
I'm hitting you on 4s. I'm using my Paymasters. Okay,
Colonist?
never mind. I hit all the times. 3s to wound you. Stab you right in your vampirous heart. That is 3 at -2.
It was a reference to the Twilight film.
I was a bit of a twihard when I was a teen. I went to go see the original film 3 times in the cinema. I'm not joking. That is serious.
I was not. 3 wounds, was it?
3 wounds at -2.
I've got 6 up saved then.
I feel
so
like
I've
I've
got heavy
stunned you
armor.
a little bit.
Oh, I make one
Okay.
up. Ooh.
Okay.
No, you haven't. I think that's perfectly understandable.
Are you saying I seem like the kind of person that would go see Twilight 3 times in the cinema?
No, I think that if you're into fantasy and sci-fi, why wouldn't you go and see a vampire film? You would, wouldn't you? I've also seen it. Right, ward saves. Make 1 ward save. And then I get a
Regeneration save.
You know, because I'm pretty sure that's a fail, but I have this funny feeling that vampires...
Well,
no, that's not. They've got regen 5 up.
I do get 1 for my
combat res for
combat
1.
res.
That
Okay.
glittery skin.
You do now get to hit me back with your general.
Right, now I'm going to hit you back. Let me get my attacks. Right, time for the Sword of Kings. By the way, we did take the Beguile check, which you did pass, so that's why you hit me normally. Here we go. The Sword of Kings. 3 hits there, Katie.
Okay. It's forced to win me. I'm very tough being upon a dragon.
Colonus. Twilightinus. Oh, let me enlighten you with 2 wounds.
Twilighten.
Let's see if you sparkle now. Well, you rolled 3 dice, even though I did 2 wounds.
I am not hearing what you're
But you
saying
did
today,
make
but
the
I did
saves.
save all of
So
them,
well
so
done.
it doesn't matter.
Well done for over-saving, Katie.
Look at me go!
Well done, you.
It's
Fly hard.
redundancy.
Redundancy, exactly. Look, when you're going to make all your saves anyway, just roll as many dice as you can.
Dragon time. Rawr. My wicked claws. Rawr. I'm hitting you on 4s.
You've hit me 3 times.
Hit you 3 times.
Right.
3s to wound you though.
What?
3s to wound you.
I'm toughness 6.
I only wound you once, so stop complaining.
I'm toughness 6.
I only wound you once at -2.
I have full plate draconic scales plus a shield.
You're fine. See? I don't know what you're...
No, -2, I'm not
-2,
fine.
you have a 3 up save. Oh, you're not fine.
That's a 4.
No, so that is a wound. I then have my serrated maw.
I have a ward save.
You can have your ward save.
I have a regen save. Ah!
You take a wound.
Okay.
I then have my serrated maw, if that's okay. I don't hit you.
I'm toughness 6.
And I'm strength 7. The sweet sound.
Preparing a little
Cocktail.
cocktail.
I know your sayings. I've been studying you, watching in the darkness.
My zombie dragon is toughness 6. Right. Ooh! I hit you 4 times.
What's to win me? Because
No.
I'm toughness 6.
I'm strength 6. 3 wounds.
I will roll
yours.
3
Minus 2.
dice.
Yes, don't roll 4 dice. Just roll 3 dice.
5 to save.
Not a 1.
Not a 1. And it's, these won't be magical attacks though, will they? So I will get my ward saves. No, never mind.
Okay. Yes, I don't think they're magical attacks.
3.
Even though I'm a magically animated undead construct, definitely not magical
you know what?
attacks.
You are a magically animated undead construct. It's
Thank
really
you.
good that you
That's a real
accepted
compliment
this.
to get, to have someone say that about me. Oh, are you talking about my miniature?
Should we stomp each other?
Yes.
Oh, have you still got
So
more attacks?
I've killed you with 3 wounds. I've done 3 stomps.
You've done 3 stomps?
I know this is
That's
technically at the same
yeah.
I've wounded you once.
Wounded me once. There'll be no AP here. I'm fine. My number of stomps. I do have D6 also. It's 3. Now, what are you on 3s?
3s?
I'm stronger than you.
No.
I thought we discussed this.
I'm toughness
We had a whole
6.
tantrum about it already.
I'm toughness 6.
That would be 2. You do have your regen in your wards.
Ward saves. 1. Regen save. No, you took a wound.
Okay.
So you've done 2 wounds to me. But
Yes.
I also made
But
2.
3.
Oh, 1 regen save.
Yeah, 1 for a regen.
So 3.
And you've done 3
And
to
I've
me.
done 3 to you.
I don't know what that means.
That means it's a dead draw because neither of us have banners or anything else like that.
Well, I can undead
Dead draw.
draw.
You know what? As a father, I'm beginning to cringe at how bad this humour is.
Please help me.
Dryads and a nymph. Now, I'm going to attempt to murder your skellies. Got a number of attacks, hitting you on 3s with my hand weapons. That's gone quite well. I'm alright with that. Why are you so upset?
Lots.
Yes,
Why,
and 2
you've
attacks.
got loads
they
of
have 2
attacks.
each.
Oh my goodness.
4's to wound you.
Oh.
Look, it's
4
only,
wounds.
it's only 4. It's only 4. No AP.
No AP, you said?
Calm down.
Well, my army is. I don't like it. My dead people dying. That's 3.
Do you know what that makes sense?
Regeneration.
You worked so hard to keep them alive.
Hey, 1 regeneration.
Okay.
So you kill 2, but you count as combat
3
res
for
3.
combat resolution.
Okay.
Very nice.
Okay. I'm
You
just
can-
going to take this one right here. Okay.
You do that.
Hello everyone. So I've worked out, I made a mistake when I told you my list because I said that these guys have spears and shields. I think I did say that. And that was the intention I paid for them. And then realised that I hadn't paid for them. So
Greedy, selfish, complaining to me about my strength 7.
I know. So what we've done is we've taken the Dreadlance off my Black Knights because we worked out there's actually no point doing it on a
didn't
White
make
Lord
any
because he's got
difference.
Killing Blow anyway. It sort of doesn't do much. So what we'll do is these have got spears on instead. I'm at like 1989 points. Right, so we've got 9 attacks here,
Okay.
hitting you on 4s, and then I wound you on 5s.
Okay.
Okay.
5's to win me. Very tough tree, you see.
Just the one?
Just the one. I have a 6 up and a 6 up.
No.
Okay, so I don't save that, and this is a regeneration save. No.
So I kill a giant.
One is killed.
Okay, we will have the Necromancer do his attacks. I'll just quickly do it out of camera and we'll see what the combat res is. Well, I did win the combat. So you're stubborn,
Yep,
so you automatically
I've
give
elected
ground.
to stubborn myself.
I'm actually going to test to restrain
Yes.
the follow-up, which I do pass.
You do, so you'll just stay there,
I'm
hanging
gonna
out
stay there
like a
so I
cool
can
skeleton.
resurrect my dead.
Very nice. Well, that comes to
cool.
the end of my turn.
Yeah. Yeah, it's been an interesting little fight. How many wounds does your
positioning.
dragon have left?
Um,
A few. Okay. Well, let's see what I do. I'm not sure I'm going to be able to charge much. This little elemental spirit's a problem. Do you want to roll to see where it goes?
I do want to roll to see where it
Yeah.
goes. Oh, that's exciting.
The same place as last time.
Ah, the brambles.
Tell you what, I'll just roll right now because I will attempt to dispel it. Yes, it's gone. So, you know, this is a fun game, isn't it? You put it down, I pick it up. You put it down, I pick it up. Picking up what I'm putting down.
You make this really fun for me.
We're in the strategy phase and we are in Debuff City.
Leave me alone.
Spirit Leech and Curse of Years on the Dryads.
It's fine.
-2 leadership,
enough,
-1 toughness. Yeah, well, it's all happening here. You failed to dispel those. Now I'm going to cast Van Hel's Dance Macabre.
You can try.
I'm going to cast Van Hel's Dance Macabre on my Grave Guard. Okay. Yeah. No, actually, I'm going to cast it on. Oh, I don't know. I'll cast it on the Grave Guard.
Okay. On the
6,
table?
7, 8. Yes. Oh, excuse me. Sorry.
Oh, is it?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
So I'm going to attempt to dispel it.
Yes.
That will
Oh,
dispel.
you do? Well done. That's very good.
Yay!
Okay, then I'm
Thank you.
going to try and bring some people back.
Okay.
So I've got a leadership check on my Skelebobs here. That goes off. I get D3 back, I believe is how it works. So they're all back.
They're all skeletons.
That's what's happening with the
I understand,
Necromancer. So a
I
little
understand.
like
Yeah,
jazz. He's going to do Scepter of De Noiro to do it again. That fails,
You
but
can re-roll it.
I can re-roll it because doesn't matter. Okay.
No grave guard for you.
No grave guard for me. Right, that is all of the abilities done. We're moving on to the movement.
Any charges to declare?
I don't know. This may be.
Maybe.
Oh, I've got to do my crown of my helm ability for
Crown
the
of
plus,
Madness?
plus D3.
In the dice tray, in the dice tray!
I pass. They get D3 extra weapon skill.
An
Plus
extra
3
3.
weapon skill on the Skelebob. So maybe I'll declare a charge.
Maybe.
Yeah. You know what? I'm not going to charge. I'm just going to stay buffed and I'm going to actually wheel this unit here. The Black Knights. Okay, it's time for some more unquiet spirits from my Necromancer. Into your Dryads. Unquiet spirits. It does go off on a 9.
On a 9?
It's not a great roll.
Well, I would take those two. Goes aside, deny it. No, thank you. Holy water.
The Vampire Lord. Okay, I've got 4 attacks. You're not getting your bonus initiative anymore, and in fact you're getting -1 initiative
Exactly,
because of carrying
which is
feeders.
first.
Oh, he doesn't hit you at all. No, he doesn't.
You're hitting
hit
me
you
on
at all.
4s.
Hitting you on 4s.
Okay, well I'll go next, but I will have to take a leadership test.
Yes,
with
for Beguile.
I'm fine.
Okay.
I'm fine. I'm going to gather my dice. All of my attacks are back. I'm going to start with my Lord and the Twilight Spear. Oh, that's quite magical, isn't it? Sparkly, one might say. I'm wounding you on 3 is because of the Twilight Spear's ability. I only wound you the once. It is AP 2.
My armor save. My ward save. I make my ward
Okay,
save.
so that's fine. No damage there. But then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attacks with my Wicked Claws, hitting on 4s. Wicked Claws,
Wicked, real
hitting on
good.
4s.
Two hit. So
3
you're
to wound
dragon.
you, because I'm strong.
I'm toughness 6.
I'm strength 7. That's 2 minus 2.
I'm toughness 6.
And I am strength 7.
I'm toughness 6.
And then I have 1 attack with my Serrated Maw. This has been a really successful fight so far.
I'm going to hit you with my zombie dragon.
Okay. Forced to hit me, I believe, or something. Yeah, forced to hit me.
1 hit.
Forced to wound me.
3's to wound you.
Definitely not on a 1. Should we stomp each other?
This is hit
At the
with
same
red
time?
fish. Okay, it stops. 1. Okay.
After you.
No.
No?
Well,
Was
yeah,
it a 4?
no, it was a 2. Yeah.
Okay, mine are in 3s.
Okay.
That will be 4 at no AP.
4 at no AP.
4 at no AP.
So 3 up armor
Oh,
saves.
goodbye.
2 pass.
Okay.
And then I've got 2 ward saves.
Okay.
Which I pass. So nothing happens.
Nothing happens.
Okay.
Dragons.
It must be a duel of fates. Well, you know, I did a really big turn of nothing.
Yeah.
And my spirit leech is now dissipated back into the ether because it just lasts for the phase.
I squashed the leeches.
You did, but you are still, unfortunately, the curse of years.
Trees care not for years. Years just make us stronger.
You get more rings for every year that you're around.
Exactly. Fun fact.
Yeah.
We're in my strategy phase.
Yeah.
I managed to get Plague of Rust off onto your Graveguard.
On a double
with
6.
A double 6.
Yeah.
Undeniable power.
-2 to my armor, which is really not fun.
I've then got to cast Earthen Ramparts on my Graveguard. Or a double 1.
Yeah.
Double 6 to double 1.
That is fun.
How the mighty
So what happens?
do indeed fall.
The ether
We'll have to
swallow
see.
you whole.
We'll have to see. I'm going to remove those so I don't get confused. With an 8, it's a barely controlled power. The wizard manages to control the magic, but at the expense of great power. The spell is cast, but you cannot attempt to cast any more spells for the remainder of the current turn. So nothing bad happens, I just can't cast it anymore.
So I can now attempt to deny that power?
No, because it didn't go off.
Oh, it doesn't cast.
It doesn't cast.
Oh.
It just doesn't hurt me.
Oh, that's nice. I'm sorry about that.
Well, I'm just glad I wasn't hurt. Charge phase.
Yes.
I've moved the Dryads in because they can fail, but I'm now coming to Tree Man into your Graveguard.
Right.
He just makes it in.
Oh, nice.
That's very exciting because I don't know what he does. I'm going to start the rest of the movement phase with my scouts just moving forward to get into harsh range so I can not have that penalty. We've whistled through the shooting phase because all of my Aserai longbows combined killed 3 of your horsely knights. So now I'm going to come to my tree man, and I did give him the Murder of Sprites. I think they're sprites anyway.
Little fairy people.
That's fun.
Yeah.
So I get to do D3. So that is 2 strength 2 hits. There's 6 is to wound. That is a wound at AP 1, and you are rusted.
Yeah, so I don't get a save, but I get my regen save. Nope, okay.
Ward save?
Ward.
Do they have a ward?
They don't have a ward
Oh,
save.
okay, so that's just 1
Yeah.
dead. And then my actual attacks going into you from my tree man himself. His oaken fists.
Oh my goodness.
He was too excited about the
The
spiting
sprites,
sprites.
the sprites did all the attacking for him.
They
Like
were
a little
buzzing
buzzard
around
of fairies.
him. I couldn't see anything. The Dryads now, they are suffering from their -1 weapon skill, but I've got 1 going into the Graveguard, seeing if they can do what the tree man could not. They do hit you once. They do not hit you.
Fair enough.
But the rest into your normal little
skeleton
skelly
horde.
bobs.
So I'm weapon skill 5 now, so my
It's forced
ability
to
going up.
hit you,
Okay.
forced to wound you. That is
Couple
2,
there.
no AP.
No AP,
No
you
AP.
say? Okay, so light armor and shield. That's a 5-up save on 1 and
Okay.
a regen. No, she killed a skeleton.
Kill a skelly. Okay.
Okay.
This is fine.
Right, snap.
It's fine. You can
I'm gonna hit you
everything.
back.
Yeah, you should do that.
Yeah, cool. Okay, next in line is the skeleton horde. So the skeleton horde are going to attack your dryads now. Obviously -1 here. I've got the champion in there as well.
Okay.
Now I'm hitting you on 3s because of my extra weapon skill. That didn't seem to matter
No,
very much.
that hasn't really helped you a whole lot.
Only 2 wounds.
It is 2 wounds.
Goodness, that's such a bad roll.
Save.
Double 1? What is happening?
So 1 dies, but you do get 2 for regeneration.
Yes, and then I've got the necromancer, just for a laugh. He hits you once, and he fails to wound you. Okay, so I only kill 1, but I count as killing 2.
Yes.
Right, then it'll be the Graveguard next. The Graveguard next, we've got 3 of them into the Dryads here.
You
They
do.
hit on 3s with their banner, 2 hit, and
Okay.
they wound on 2s. Only 1 wound, I'm
Only 1
afraid.
wound into the
It's
Dryad?
not a cleaving blow.
It's not a cleaving blow. I just get a regen here.
The regen.
Go through my save.
You
he
make
is
it.
alive,
Does
but
count
that
as
is
combat res.
It does count as combat res.
Then we've got 4 attacks against the Tree Man. This is the Seneschal and my White Lord, also with great weapons. Only hit once.
Oh no!
This is real wet fish, isn't it? I do wound though, because I'm a whopping strength 6.
Okay.
-2 AP.
-2, so I
Great
have
weapon.
a 6-up save with my armor, and then a 5-up regeneration. No, so he does
loses
take a wound.
So that brings me up to
4
4.
for your combat res. I'm just going to put a 1 on him over here. I'm
Okay.
just going to quickly do my stomps and
Okay.
see what happens. How many do I get? Do you get 2?
Oh,
It's D3.
oh, it's D3.
It's just D3. He's strength 5 into your Graveguard toughness.
4.
So So 3s. That'll be 1 at -2. So just go straight through to your
go
ward.
through to my ward or regen.
Or your regen.
No, you do kill a grave guard.
Okay.
Okay, so in the end, you killed 3, but I've already effectively killed 4 with combat res.
So we're going to figure it out.
Plus, I got a lot of ranks.
You win combat by a lot.
Yeah.
My tree man does have stubborn, so I'm going to activate that because it's the first time he's been in combat. So he is just given ground.
Okay.
My dryads, I will need a +1 not to flee because you outnumber me quite substantially.
Yeah. Flee!
Oh, it's so close.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to attempt to pursue or do you want to attempt to restrain and reform with both units?
Do you know what? I'm going to, because a reform is a wheel, right?
A reform is you just spin on your axis.
Yeah, because
it's not a wheel.
If I restrain, I just spin.
You just spin.
I can't move. No, I'm going to try and chase
But you'll
you.
also get stuck on the grave guard because they can't move
Yeah,
that far
exactly.
forward. So.
I'm going to try and chase
Okay, how far do I go?
Let's find out. What do I need to beat, Katie? Oh.
It's already good. You
6,
try and
7, 8, 9.
try and make a 9.
No.
Okay. I
but
will
it does
survive.
move me forward.
And the grave guard. Are they going to follow up?
Oh, right.
Or are they going to try and restrain? Because they would have got caught on the tree man anyway.
They will try and they'll chase you.
Okay. I mean, they
But
just
they
make
just
it.
move in.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Well, we'll sort that out then.
It's time for the Sword of Kings.
I hope it does more this turn.
So do I.
Do you know what I
no more
believe in
wet
you?
fish. That's 3 hits,
Okay.
Katie.
Is it 3 hits?
It's 3 hits,
Is
Katie.
it 3 hits?
And
Is that no wounds? Why don't I hit you with my lord then?
Okay.
Why don't I do that straight away? So he's got 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks. He'll be hitting you on 4s because we are of equal weapon skill. He wounds you on 3s though because of the Spear of Twilight.
I'm toughness 6.
That is 3.
Right.
At -2, I believe it is. The Spear of Twilight.
Right, so 2 go through.
Okay.
Ward saves. No, regen saves. Make
Okay.
1, so
Make
1
one,
wounds.
but I do take 2 for
But you count
the...
as 2, yeah.
Okay, and then I do have my dragon.
Okay.
2, 3. How many attacks does he have? He has... Yes, because my dragon does hit first, so I've got 5 attacks with the Wicked Claws. 4s to hit you.
Oh, Beguile.
Beguile. Excuse me.
Beguile.
Yeah.
You're fine, okay.
4s to hit you.
Yeah.
3s to wound.
Yeah.
That
So,
will be 2. 2 at -2.
I make both.
You make both, and then I've got a single attack with my serrated maw, which does finally hit. Wounding on 3s. Never mind.
All right, so you've done 1
1
physical
wound, but 2
to me.
regen. Your dragon now.
Okay, so now my dragon gets the hit.
Look at us go.
Can my dragon do something? Oh my goodness. I do finally get 2 wounds at 18
Wounds?
-2.
Cool, so that will be 5 saves for me. So 1
wound.
goes through, and then I've got a regen saves because these are non-magical attacks. I don't make that,
You lose a wound.
so I lose a wound.
So we're both on 5
We're
wounds.
both on 5
But
wounds.
you, because I did a regen
win
save,
combat.
you do win, but I've got Indomitable 2,
Why
I
don't we
think.
figure out what it means?
Basically, I don't lose any wounds.
Nothing happens. We just stay there. I did wound to you though, so chipping away. You just give ground. I'll follow you up.
Yeah.
The Dance of Dragons.
Yeah,
as
Dance
it
of
were.
Dragons indeed.
That is my turn.
Okay.
I really don't know what's going on, to be honest.
No, it's my turn 4 now.
Yeah.
And again, this is going to be quite interesting. I might be able to pull off a flank charge on Mr. Treeman.
Which would be quite impressive. I kinda
Opening
wanna
up,
see
though,
that to happen.
you know, counters from your blade guard and so
Yeah.
forth. Okay, let's get into it. We're in the strategy phase, and look, it's not going well, everyone. I failed to cast Curse of Years.
denied.
Yeah, well, you've denied both my powers. I failed to cast Van Hel's Dance Macabre, or rather, you also denied that. I'm now going to do my Helm ability to give myself plus
Okay.
D3 weapon skill.
In the
keep
dice
doing
tray.
it. I keep doing it! Right, leadership, I'm re-rolling because my battle standard bearer, it goes off.
Okay.
Plus D3 weapon skill. That is a 1. So plus 1 weapon skill to the skeletons.
Okay.
There we go. I'm now going to do Invocation of Nehek on the Grave Guard. Oh, I don't know a Necromancer's leadership. I think it's like 8. It's 8. I'm going to have to re-roll
Reroll
that. It goes off.
Okay.
D3 Grave Guard back. 1. I'm then going to do it again.
Very good for those
Because of the
grave
Scepter
guards.
of the Noiro, that
Yep.
goes off. D3, is it a 1? It's a 2 this time.
So you bring
I
back
get 3
three
grave
total.
guards.
Okay,
Very nice. Okay, so I'm going to bring those little grave guards back. That's very pleasant. Right, I believe that's all the abilities done. It's now time for charges.
Wow.
And I am going to charge the skeletons into the
Well,
dryads.
I
that
have
are
to
fleeing.
continue fleeing because
Right.
that is the rules.
Right,
So I flee a further 6 inches away.
okay.
You chase me.
Charge! Oh, do I roll
No.
2d6? I do.
It is 2d6,
Yeah,
it is
but
still a charge.
I rolled a pathetic 1, basically. No,
Okay.
2. So I go forward 6 inches, I guess.
Oh, and I will move forward 6 inches as well and keep running away.
Okay. Charge with the Black Knights into the tree man.
I can't do anything, I'm already in combat.
Right. I've got off to a very good start
Oh,
there.
roll a treat yourself to a
I
Swiss
know
stride.
that I need high. That's
yourself.
probably, maybe. Why? Right, plus 3. So basically 7 plus 9.
So that's a 16-inch.
It is. I feel
I think
that
that's-
I'm probably
that's
gonna
gonna
make
get 'em in,
make the
yeah.
flank of the old tree man there.
I think that's good.
Right, well, it does bring us to the shooting phase. I'm going to do Unquiet Spirits into the fleeing dryads. Quiet Spirits. No, I'm not. No.
Okay. Does that come to the end of your shooting phase?
Yep.
Do you want to fight?
Right, Black Knights. We're right there. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My Seneschal is in combat with you, so he gets an extra 1. So 1, 2,
That's nice.
3, 4, 5, and then I've got the White Lord. He'll only get 1 attack because he's not in base with
Yes.
you. Okay, first of all,
What's your weapon skill?
my weapon skill, Katie, is 3.
Minus 6.
Okay, so
So you'll be hitting me on 4s. Hilariously.
4s still. Oh yeah, because it's not
Yeah.
double plus 1.
Yeah.
So 4s. 1 hit.
Your strength?
Well, I rolled a 6,
Yeah,
and I
I
do
think
have
that'll do it.
cleaving blow, but it doesn't work against you.
No, 'cause I'm not a
But my
monster.
strength was 6 on the charge.
Nope, my
Goes
regeneration
through.
save. I take another wound.
Take a wound. All right.
Take a wound. I'm down to
then
3.
I've got my White Lord.
Okay.
He hits you. I suppose I could have done him at the same time. He doesn't wound you.
Okay.
Okay.
Your horses did chomp one more wound.
I did. So you're down to 2 wounds.
Hilarious. My tree man himself will now attempt to blunt the hit back from the grave guard. I'm going to start with my murder of spites from the sprites.
He liked those murderous spites. Didn't he?
Hopefully, they don't mess him over again. They don't do anything. That's
Not
fine.
very murderous.
No, 1, 2,
More of a
3.
gentle caress.
Yeah. What is their weapon skill again?
You keep asking
I
me
do.
this. I don't know.
I'm going to assume I'm hitting you on 3s.
3. Yeah, my weapon skill's 3. Pretty sure. Wow, did you just do the same as last time?
No, I at least
That's
hit you
really
once.
weird.
I at least hit you once.
You hit me once last time. You do wound me.
I will wound you. That will be at AP2.
AP2. I've still got my rusty
Yes.
curse
So
thing
just
going on.
going onto
So
your regen.
I make the regen.
Okay, but
So
I
don't
do at
lose a
least
model,
do a
but you
wound
do
to
a
you.
wound. Right, that means the Graveguard get to hit back. Now I've got the Seneschal who is in base with you and the White Lord who's in base with you. So we've got 4 attacks from there. Plus I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 more attacks on top of that. 1, 2,
Okay.
3, 4. They hit on 3s because of
Regardless, yep. Your banner of
Oh, I've
banneriness.
hit you a lot.
Okay. Your strength is?
my strength is 6 with the Great
My
Weapon.
toughness is 6, so it will be 4s.
That is 4 wounds. Cleaving blows do not matter
No.
here. -2.
Full plate is a 4-up save, is it not, James?
Yes.
6s to save, and then 5-up regeneration.
Oh. Oh, you're
Does
dead.
die perfectly.
Oh.
However, I have the special roll. Timber! Roll off.
Do I roll 2?
You roll 2.
I get to participate.
Okay, I get to choose the arc in which I fall.
Okay.
Just give me a moment, everybody. I can never remember how timber works. Timber is on this page. Okay. I'm going to choose to fall forward.
Yeah.
You will take D6 hits on your Graveguard.
Okay. Timber. 4 hits.
4 hits. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah.
At a strength of 5.
Okay. So
That is
2
2
wounds.
wounds. -1
Okay.
on the timber.
So 6 upwards. Yeah, you kill 2
I
grave
kill
guards.
2 as I go down.
Nice.
More than he did in life.
Yeah. The moral of this story is I really like the battle standard bearer who keeps letting me re-roll my failed leadership test. So I restrained after a re-roll and restrained and then have reformed. So I'm in a nice position.
No rear charge for me.
No.
That's fair.
Yeah, it was no.
No.
Right, dragon time.
Okay.
Or specifically the vampire with the sword of wetfish. Unless
There has been a bit of
earns
a
its
wetfish.
name the sword of kings.
Oh, he's hitting on
By
force.
hitting and then wounding, he wounds you once.
Whoa.
-1 AP. The sword of kings.
It's a magical attack.
Oh, you don't get a regen?
I don't get a
yes,
regen.
first blood to me.
Take a wound. I am now. Oh, I keep standing on all the dice. I keep dropping. In fact, that one was yours. 1, 2, 3, 4 attacks
A
from
cluster
my
caltrop.
Glade Lord.
What?
Glade Lord hits you all the
That's
time.
4 hits.
Freeze to wound you. That is 2
2
wounds
wounds.
at -2. Oh, goodbye, dice. 1 goes 2.
1 goes to ward save. Ooh, I pass.
Okay. Not regeneration, so it doesn't count my dragon. Next, then, dragon time. We're really dragging this battle out. Am I right? Am I right? Am I right?
I'm proud of you. That was great.
No one's ever said something so my dragon. I hit you 4 times. 3s to wound you.
I'm toughness 6.
Oh, no, never mind. That is 4 at -2.
2 saves.
Okay.
Ward saves. I make them all.
Oh my goodness.
Wow, I'm still winning the combat.
My serrated maul
Finally done a wound.
doesn't hit.
Okay, so now my dragon
Okay.
hits you. I've won 1 wound up so far.
Okay.
My dragon only hits you once.
Hit me
Why is
once.
it so pathetic?
Doesn't wound.
Fails to wound.
Stomps.
Stomps, okay.
After you.
4.
4.
Yeah.
5.
Okay.
I can't be outmatched in how
To
stompy
wound
I
you.
am.
1.
1 wound.
Yeah.
No AP. So I'll save it.
Okay.
My 5 attacks.
Yep.
3s for me. 2.
2.
No AP.
I save both. There's no AP.
You win by 1.
I have a shield as well. I won.
Okay.
Are you unbreakable? Because I was.
I'm not unbreakable, but I do have a high leadership.
Okay.
So I'm going to end up giving ground. I give ground.
Okay, fine.
In my strategy phase, I've managed to get the Curse of Rust off on your horses. Perfect for a charge from my Glade
Hate that
Guard. Hopefully I
power.
can do something.
I hate it.
Good.
Yeah.
And then I have a rally attempt to make with my Dryads.
Yes. Yes.
And I do pass.
Okay.
So what that means, I can reform them. I can't charge. I can't do anything else. But at least it stops me being rear charged by your skeletons next turn.
Again,
So
yeah.
that's something.
Okay.
I then just have a single charge to declare my Glade Guard
The Glade Guard?
into your horses.
The Glade
Yeah, I think they
Guard.
make it.
Okay.
I think they
Alright.
make it. I'm going to
Okay.
move those in.
Okay.
Everything else has just been a shuffle to make sure that my shooting units aren't in overrun range or charge range if you do kill me in combat.
Sure.
The rest of my shooting, I've killed 2 Graveguard.
Yeah.
My bows.
Yeah.
It's fine, because I'm going to wind blast them.
Okay. So some magic now, is it?
Yep, that is some magic. That goes off on an 11. Please
I
don't
deny
discard.
you. I do deny you.
Like
Yeah.
this. I'm going to summon
Yes.
an elemental spirit for your misery.
Ooh.
There's a 14.
It does go off.
I'm going to try
What are you
and
doing with
tempt
this thing?
this to
Every
do
time you put this
something.
down, I pick it up.
I'm trying to tempt it to do something.
Oh, put it down, I'll pick it up. Do you want to put it there?
It doesn't
Cool.
wound me.
There you go.
Give me my belly back!
That's how this game works,
Put
right?
it back! I am going to start combat with the Glade Guard. I
Yes.
do only have 5 attacks because I only have hand weapons, but it's fine. I hit you 4 times. It's 5 to wound you.
Skilled.
And I did rust you up. So your armor value is at -2 right now.
So 5 up armor saves.
Okay.
then. I make
No
one.
ward?
Regen.
Regen?
Regenerate. No, you kill a horse.
Okay, I kill a whole horse with my Glade Guard. It's my horse now.
Oh, is that all they do?
Yeah.
My Black Knights will hit you back.
I could try.
The good news is I've got a White Lord in there. I'm hitting with my hand weapons. Hitting on 4s, because you are skilled opponents. Oh, okay.
This is my
Yeah.
hand weapon.
Have I lost a die? Oh yeah, I have. It's a 5. There we go.
That's
4
nice.
hits. Now, I'm strength 4, I'm
I'm only
afraid.
chapter 3, so it's 3 is
And
to
you
wound
don't
me.
have any armor,
Don't
so
have
killing
any
blow
armor.
doesn't
I
matter.
don't have any save.
Two killing blows.
2 killing blows?
And that's it, just
It's
2
just
wins.
2 dead?
So I kill 2.
Okay.
Wait, I win no, I don't necessarily win, but I've
Hang
done
on.
1 more
Your
kill.
hoofs?
Oh, you do
My
have horse.
horses.
So your horse's weapon skill, what is that?
2.
I'm weapon skill 4, so it will be 5s to hit.
1 hit. Oh, I don't know what the strength. I think the strength is only 3, so it's a failed wound.
It will be strength 4.
Is it?
Strength 4 on a horsey.
Okay, but then that's a wound. So I rolled a 3. That's another one dead. That's 3 Glade Guard back in the
Glade.
glade.
That's a really good insult, thank you for your time. You do win combat. I also did pass my fear tests because
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
really brave.
Okay.
Nothing scares me.
Are you brave enough to not flee now?
But I do fail combat.
Flee before me!
I give ground. I
Give
care
ground.
not.
I
believe.
Well, since I will count as charging you, I will go ahead and not restrain
Okay.
and charge you.
Like,
It's an 11. Since you only fall back 2 inches, I get you.
should we do the dragons?
Right then.
We have to do it right now.
We're gonna do the dragons.
Do it right now.
Yeah, yeah. We'll do the
Okay.
dragons.
Do it now!
Okay.
We'll move those.
I don't know
units
what's going
afterwards.
on. It's all
All right, 4
rolls have gone
attacks.
out the window.
Sword of Kings. It has now been aptly renamed because it actually did something.
It's not.
last
It's
time.
not wet fish anymore.
That's 3 hits.
Is it 3
Oh,
hits?
yeah.
Okay.
It's 1 wound again. I mean, I'll be okay. Oh, it's a regen save. Or are you gonna? Oh no, you
I don't get it 'cause he's a
Oh, the
magic.
Sword of Kings has taken another wound.
Taunting me. Well, fine. The Spear of Twilight. I feel like a Sailor Moon
Edward
style character
Colonius.
doing it. Oh,
Oh, Team Edward. Oh, Jacob's failing.
I do wound you. It is at -2.
-2.
Is at -2.
Cullen for the win. Ah, okay. Ward save. Cullen for the win. Yeah, see? 6.
Cullen for the win, more like dragon for the win. Am I right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 attacks with my dragon. Hit you 3 times.
Okay. Just
3's to wound you.
I'm toughness 6. I'm toughness 6.
I have an ensnaring more. I do have an ensnaring more. I do have an ensnaring more.
I'm toughness 6.
I don't care. That's no AP.
I passed my save. I'm
Your
toughness
dragon.
6. Right, my dragon.
Oh, goodbye. 1 hit.
Still on it every time.
Force to wound.
Every time. Stomps.
Stomps. Up to you. Finally happened. Okay, you're draining my power.
I have, yeah. Well, it's appropriate. It's a vampire.
Force to
right?
wound me.
Oh, Katie.
You're draining
That's
my power.
4 wounds this time.
Re-up saves though. And then it's not magical.
Do get a regen this time. You don't.
I
You've lost
take
2
2
wounds
wounds.
this phase.
I've lost 2 wounds.
Oh, you're down to 2 wounds, Katie.
My stomps.
Okay. Nothing.
Okay.
Massive.
I fail combat.
It's a leadership check. It's a leadership check.
Leadership check.
It's a leadership check.
The leadership check.
It's a. You're okay.
Yeah.
Because aren't you like leadership
I'm
9 or 10?
leadership 10, I believe. I think
You're
I
gonna
just
give
give
ground
ground
again.
again. But I've only got 2 wounds. So maybe, just maybe, I'll die.
Maybe.
Well, that is the turn. I actually fell back in good order, but
Yes,
it's
you
pretty
said
much
right.
ended up the same. And also you did restrain with your horses.
Did so that
you
I can
could
actually
me.
charge you next turn. I feel this may be the turn where
It might.
the tides are changing. A bit of a stalemate before.
It's changing.
Oh, you're going to do this elemental thing.
Changing.
I'll pick it up now. Roll a hit. Come on. That's how this game works. Oh, it goes your way.
Yeah, it doesn't damage me though. It only damages enemy units.
Sort of like that. Okay, so what happens when it stops on you? Nothing?
It just keeps going until it can be
Until it
placed
clears
down.
you. This is the most boring spell I've ever seen.
Trying my,
Elemental nothing.
trying my best.
Right, folks, we're mid-strategy phase. You've denied Van Helms again. You,
Awful. Fear my magic.
Denied Curse of Years again. Well, actually, I failed to cast that time.
Yeah.
But I did get this one off with Unstoppable Force.
It's undeniable.
So undeniable. So -2 to your leadership
Yeah,
there with
exactly.
the old Spirit Leech on the Dryads. Now I'm going to do the old Invocation of the Heck on the Grave Guard. Goes off, D3 back. Just the one. I'm going to do Invocation of the Heck
to
again.
kill those grave guard.
Goes off, D3 back. It's 4. So they get 4 Grave Guard back.
Any?
2. Yeah. Become the element. I dispelled it.
Be the element.
I dispelled
Empower
it.
the element.
It's gone. Okay, I picked it up again.
Gone.
Look, I've actually pivoted with the Graveguard there, reformed there, because they don't really have anything to do over there now.
No,
okay?
there's a dragon, but you're losing interest.
Yeah, I've declared a charge. I couldn't fail with the knights into your Glade Guard. Now what I'm going to do is my Unquiet Spirits into your Dryads. Okay? Probably not. Oh, it does go off technically.
No, it doesn't.
Oh!
You want to fight me now? Do you want to kill some Glade
kill
Guards?
this one.
No.
Yes!
No.
Okay, right, let's kill the Glade Guard. So, here's what we've got. We've got 4 attacks from champs and friends.
You can try.
We've got 3, 4, 5 in addition to that. 3, 4, 5. Okay. Right, we're hitting you on 4s.
I believe that to be true.
Oh my goodness, Katie. Katie, that is not good for you.
Oh no.
I believe we are winning you on 2s here. We're strength 6 on the chart.
Yeah. Yeah, what do you mean on 2s? I don't know why I have dice out. I don't get a save.
Katie, that's 6 dead. Now I'm going to do my horsey horses don't you stop. Here are my
What's their
hooves.
initiative?
They go clippity clop. Oh, I don't know. My initiative is like 2 or 3. Oh, would you have hit before me? Forgive me.
Yeah, I would hit before your horses, but it's fine. You can do your horses now anyway.
Would
I'm
you
not
have
ready
hit
to fight.
before my
I'm
lances?
initiative 4. So no, I don't think so.
Okay. Right, so...
How many did you kill?
I killed 6.
I've only got 1 left anyway.
Would you like to hit me? Before my horses?
No.
Great chat. So now what we're going to do... I hit you twice. Oh no, I hit you on 4s.
Weapon skill 4.
Yeah, weapon skill 2. Because you're not double +1, so
It would be
4s.
5s.
Oh, it's 5s, then just 2 hits to wound you then. 1 wound. Just 1 wound. Oh,
I don't have a save!
your unit is 7 dead.
You've
You've got 1 left alive,
No,
Katie.
there's only 7 there.
Oh no, there's 7 there, so
How
you've
maths
got none
works.
left alive.
I can't even take them away because they're trapped by the trees, so they're just getting hacked to pieces.
The Sword of Kings. Still aptly named. Let's see if we consistently kill. That's 2 hits.
Okay.
That's 2 wounds, Katie.
2 wounds. 4 up
That's 2
saves here.
wounds,
4 up
Katie.
saves.
The Sword of Kings, better than ever.
1 goes through.
1 wound.
I have 1 wound remaining.
Oh, sing!
1 wound remaining, but I do get to hit you with my Glade Lord. I hit you on 4s.
2 hits.
2 hits. I wound you on 3s.
Okay.
2 wounds.
I'm toughness 6.
-2.
1 armor save.
1 armor save.
Regen. Okay, you do a wound back.
Wound. My dragon will go next.
Okay.
My dragon.
The Tree Empire strikes back.
I don't know why. Why? I hit you on 4s. You've only got 4 wounds left.
I do only have 4 wounds left. You only wound me. Oh,
Twice.
Okay.
Twice at -2.
Both go through ward saves. I make a ward save, regen. I fail. Okay, so I've lost another wound.
You've lost another wound, so you're down to 3.
You did
I've
pass
got
the beguile before we did the
Yes.
combat, by the way.
1 more attack with my serrated maw. Does not.
Failed to wound.
So your dragon can go now.
Okay. You've got 1 wound
I've
left.
got 1. You've got 3 wounds left.
Katie, I hit you 4 times.
Oh! To wound me.
I'm going to be feasting on vegetarian food tonight. That's 2 wounds.
2 wounds. 4 up saves.
Because it's -2.
4 up saves. 5 up saves.
Okay. Do you have a regen save?
I have a 5 up. No, I do have some form of regen.
Is it all ward? Regen, ward,
I have a
regen.
6 up ward.
It's a 1! Oh, the zombie dragon!
Down!
He feasts on the vegetarian
I don't
dragon!
even have timber!
Oh no!
Well, that was an exciting turn.
I feel that was the turn where the undead truly claimed this land back from the ruins that they have resurrected themselves from.
Yeah, that I was attempting to steal, apparently.
Oh yeah, for a nice stroll through my forest. Hello, run away!
So you have restrained and reformed. I didn't panic with my scouts.
No.
But they are staring down the face of dragon.
Yeah.
They're staring down the face of horses and skeletons, and they're also staring down the face of skeletons. So I think I'm going to hightail it back to the trees, where it's nice.
Being pushed back to the spooky castle.
Oh, not the spooky castle. I am more than happy to concede.
Thank you very much
Thank
for a
you
wonderful
very
game,
much.
Katie.
It was very fun.
Yes, the wood elves, they're really fun, aren't they?
The wood
They've got
elves
lots
are
of little
really fun.
tricks. I would love to have seen a bit more of your shooting from the dragon, just because I know that apparently you can do some cool things.
Well, maybe next time. It's the first time the dragon's been used, so I didn't really know what he could do, and I put a lot of points into him to see, which was, the Twilight stuff was quite something.
And appropriate given vampire, and also it did in a way hold up my vampire. For
I held your
whole
dragon
game.
up for most of the game, and if I'd have survived, it would have stopped him from doing a lot of damage because I know he can do a lot of stuff. But I would definitely bring more shooting in another.
Yeah,
list.
and then I think you could whittle me away faster than I could actually.
This is the
regenerate.
problem as well, because you're bringing stuff back. I have to do so much damage over a turn to just be able to stop you resurrecting. That I wasn't able to kill whole units. So that's just.
You almost want to
part of
like
the
concentrate the fire on one unit and then charge the unit.
Yes.
Oh, but you can't shoot and charge because then they're already in combat.
And I feel like I didn't have enough assets because I put so many points into the dragon and the warhawk. I didn't have the rest enough out of the rest, but we learned, and that was incredibly fun. And dragons. Well,
on that note, everyone, we hope you've enjoyed our foray and our continuing forays into the old world over on Demand on our website. Go and sign up now. We've got loads more content. In fact, we've been releasing a old world battle report almost every week.
You get to see more of this beautiful wood elf army piloted by Chef and really doing some quite nasty things.
Yeah. I'll have to play him next. We'll see if he's got some other spicy lists. But now, I've been Lawrence, you have been Katie, and our chaotic spell familiar has been the Bard.
Speed of the Raven.
We'll see you next time. Goodbye.
Bye.